What's going on out there? Mr. Real Talk, your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. We got a short little video here that we're going to watch and react to together. This video right here really shows you how despicable everyday people are. This is appalling right here, what we're getting ready to watch right now. A father and a daughter found in Brooklyn, New York yesterday, both of them with their throats slit. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Only a monster would want to do something like this. Only a monster is capable of doing something like this.
A disturbing story out of Brooklyn. Police have identified the father and daughter who were found dead with their throats slashed in their home in Cypress Hills. News 4's Gabi Acevedo live this afternoon. Gabi, I understand you have some new information from police?
That is correct.
Fair use, fair use. You guys, we talking about an older man and his daughter in New York. New York City is a mess right now. New York City, I feel sorry for all the decent people in New York City right now. All the decent brothers and sisters up there in New York City. My heart goes out to you.
Police are looking into this case. I saw detectives coming in and out of the home during the day. And at this hour, you can see behind me, family and neighbors gathered to honor the victims in a vigil. They're all in shock about the violence that happened at this home here in Cypress Hills, where father and daughter live for over 30 years. And Natalie, as you mentioned tonight, police sources are telling News 4 they have someone in for questioning.
Who?
Investigators working the crime scene after a gruesome discovery inside this two-story Brooklyn home.
You hear things like this and you know, but when it hits home, it's no words can't even describe.
Police say 66-year-old Jacqueline DeLyons and her father, 91-year-old Roseville Simmons, both.
The lady was 66 years old. The father was 91 years old. Who would want to do something like that to these people? We live in very, very wicked times. You guys, you never know who is lurking around out here in these streets. That's why you got to be careful out here. That's why you got to turn to the Most High God and serve him and him alone. Because for those of you who don't know, the Most High God is the one controlling good as well as evil. That's going to be something that's going to be nearly impossible for the majority of people in this world to grasp and understand. When you see something evil taking place out there. And it's a shame because church is never going to give you this breakdown. Your church, whether that's a Catholic church, Christian church, it really doesn't matter what kind of church. They are never going to disclose to you the fact that the Most High God is the one who created evil. And he's the one who brings it about. Not the devil, not Satan, or any of that other stuff. The Most High God is directly responsible for evil.
Both found dead on the kitchen floor of their house on Warwick Street. Their throats had been slit.
Feeling and just trying to get a sense of why and what happened and how it, everything. And we don't have any of those answers.
Bubba was a good person, him and his daughter, it's tragedy what happened.
Roseville Simmons was known to people in the community as Bubba. Friends of the family say Jackie was a very religious person and that in recent years, she was sharing one of the floors inside the home with a man.
Before this horrific incident happened, she was writing down some scriptures with her brother and herself at a prayer line.
Detectives canvassed the scene looking for evidence. Police sources are questioning someone in connection to this case. Neighbors told News.
They're questioning someone in connection to the case. Who? Who are you questioning? Is it the guy who they said was living in there with them? They said that another guy shared that home with these people. Is that the guy who they're questioning right now? If it is, Let this be a lesson to everybody out there watching this video right now. Be very careful of who you bring into your home. Be very careful. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people out here who have wicked, demonic, satanic spirits, and these evil spirits are all over them. These evil spirits are giving these people a very, very tough time. And when you bring these people into your home, whether you know them or not, when you bring these people into your home, you are inviting these demonic, satanic spirits that they have on them.
4, it's a man who also lived in the building.
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened with this guy. This guy was calm and peaceful. I never heard the guy curse a day in his life, none of that.
It's shocking to me. He doesn't seem the kind of person that would do something like that.
As we bring you back live, we're now waiting on word for any possible motive in this case. The family of the victim has...
Any possible motive, huh? I'll give you a motive. How about we in the end times? How about these evil spirits all over planet Earth are being stirred up, okay? You better snap out of it and you better wake up and realize what time you living in. We got to do a better job of realizing the environment that we in. We have to do a better job of reading people's spirit, gauging people's spirits. I guarantee you right now, this extra guy that was living in there with them, I guarantee you, more than likely, he's the person that they're questioning with this. You didn't get any kind of background story on this guy, nothing. Maybe he's a boarder off the street. They're just renting out a room or something to make some extra money. Maybe she was dating this guy, romantically involved. I don't know what to make of this whole story. But I do know one thing. You have to be a monster to slit the throat of a 91-year-old man and his 66-year-old daughter. And look, just from what I can see, they didn't say anything about a home invasion or anyone breaking in. It didn't look like any glasses were broken or any doors were kicked in. If they saw something like that, I'm just thinking maybe they would have showed us or at least mentioned it. The fact that there's no signs of forced entry, they didn't mention any, they didn't show any, it leads me to believe that what? That extra guy who they mentioned, who was living in there, he probably, more than likely, he probably had something to do with this. That's probably the guy that they're questioning with this case. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be keeping my eyes open and my ears too, because I want to see what is the final outcome of this case right here.
Respectfully ask us for privacy at this time. Reporting live from Cypress Hills, Gabby Acevedo, News 4, New York.
So the family's asking for privacy at this time, I'm sure, and it's understandable. But the key message to you is beware of these evil spirits out here. You can't just assume that people are normal. We living in some very, very wild times. Welcome to the end of the world, Hebrew. Like, comment, share this video. Catch you on the next one.